make one. First of all, we're going to need our paper of the bear, which is what we can see here. This is what you will put on your face. We're going to need brown cardboard, 2 pieces of pink paper, and 1 piece of black paper. Let's get started. So first, we have to trace our bear onto the paper as carefully as we can.
All done. So when we're done, we should have this shape on our paper. Now the next step is to cut that figure out of your paper. Now if you want, you can ask your parents for some help because these are scissors and they're really dangerous. But if you can do it by yourself, fantastic. So we shall start cutting out from the edge of the paper onto the inside. You have to slowly cut out the outline of this in order to get the perfect shape. Okay kids, now that we have the outline of our bear's face, all we have to do is go back to the paper and cut out the eyes. Now this is a little bit tricky, so you have to pay very close attention. As you can see, you have to draw a little circle in the middle of the eye, as so. Bend the paper where you see the circle. At this point, you will be able to cut the eye out like this. Watch carefully because this is also really tricky. There's the first eye. You see? It's empty. And now we will do the second one. Cut out, all we have to do is cut out the whiskers, the nose, and the inside of the ear. So, the second step is really easy. Let's cut out this part. It's very simple to do. Oops, there we go. Now you should go on the other side, cut inside, and then once again change direction, then come inside once again. Now you're also going to do the same thing on the other side. So once again, going on the inside. That's it, you're doing very, very well. On the inside, let's go outside, and on the inside once again. What you should have now is the ears and the nose. So now what we have to do is to cut out that nose. That was really easy, just a few snips. 1 and 2. Now we have cut out the whiskers, the nose, and now all that is missing are the ears. So once again, we should draw in the center of the ears. Like so. Once you have done that, let's fold the paper once again and cut out these little bear's ears. Parts, which are the ears, the whiskers, and the nose. These are the colors that I'm going to use to put on my mask, but that will be in a moment.
First, what I have to do is trace out once again the ears carefully in order to keep the shape perfect. Here we go. This will do the other one. Trace our nose on the black sheet. Oops, my mistake there. Let's do that. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and now as the final step, we should trace out the eyes in order to cut them later. We should trace them really quickly and easily. There we go. And now we have to cut this. Now here, since it's thicker paper, you should pierce the paper in the middle. That looks good. And introduce the scissor in between. Now be careful because this is a little bit tricky as well. Cut to the edge of the eye and go in a circle. That's it. Okay kids, so now we have everything ready. We have our bear mask, the nose, its little pink whiskers, and its little pink ears. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to stick the whiskers onto our bear. Now you're going to pick a side of the paper and put the glue on it. And so, there we go. You're going to now stick this on the bear carefully, making sure that the edges of the bear stay right where the cardboard is. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other piece of paper. Okay, let's see, we'll put it here. And we'll do the same thing again. There we go. See, this is starting to look really, really nice. And now we're going to stick our little bear's nose right on there. Now we have to peel this off really carefully in order not to get our fingers sticky. There we go. We stick that right on there. See? We have just gotten started, kids. Now we have to put our little ears right here. So now the same thing again. Let's put the glue on the one side of the paper. Oops, I have a little bit of excess glue right here. That's no problem. And now, as you can see, our little bit is ready. Our bear is ready, but we're not done yet. We have to attach this to our bear in order to make the mask. Now, the first step to doing this is punching a hole at the extreme sides of the ear between the cheek and the ear. So what we're going to do is just pinch the pen between there and just make a little hole. And now we have our punched in circles. Here's one and here's the second one. Okay kids, now we have our bear mask. The last step is to attach our string to it. Now first of all we have to do is put the string on the outer side of the mask. As you can see, I will put my string, slip it through this hole. And now I have the string through my hole. All I have to do is make a simple knot. As you can see, I'm going to make the knot on the outside of the mask. I'm going to make another one in order to make it a little bit bigger. And there we go. And now that I have the string to the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to